swing of the bat. Yeah, he'll be ruining the fact that he dropped that catch. Now that is uppish, but safe. One bounce to the fielder.
As long as this man is there, Mamdullah Riyad, the captain, the hopes of Bangladesh will be alive. Stranger things have happened in international cricket. He's batting with a young Afif Hussain, who's not a bad striker of the ball himself.
Sure ain't. Afif can just have that strong wrist. Got a lot of bottom hand to his shots. Picks them up very nicely if it's in his arc. Short and swung it around. Now, how far is that going? Far enough. It stood up to be hit and is promptly planted it over the deep mid-wicket region. Rearing its head up and at the right time too. 6 overs to go. It could go to the wire. As Tino said, stranger things have happened in this format of cricket. Afif Hussain blistering in the last ball, just walked across. It was short, allowed him to swivel round, get underneath that and put it away with a lot of class for a maximum, almost getting one of the support staff there. Oh, he was cramped for space there. Maneuvered it reasonably well on that occasion.
He did realise that whatever stroke he had in mind originally wasn't going to cut it. But just gave himself a bit more room. Threaded it through the offside field. What'll be good for Mamdullah is that Afif is scoring quite comfortably himself. 29. 17 balls now.
Goes down the wicket. Now, he is going to get a boundary. Oh, I thought it was going to go the distance, but that doesn't matter. Afif Hussain is going great guns here, giving Bangladesh a sniff at that target.
Good shot. Realization that the man at long on is quite wide, and he hits it as straight as possible, gets himself a boundary. 50 partnership comes up between Mamdullah and Afif, and he's gone again. Now this might go all the way, and it does. Afif Hussain is having an absolute party.
I told you this young man packs a punch. He looks so cool. Look at him. No elation, just the eyes focused, much to the delight of the fans outside the ground. He is taking Bangladesh to that target and in quick time too. Look at this shot. Thumped that away. Ooh, checked his shot, almost went to hand.
That is really well struck by Afif Hussain.
Ball under pressure. Oh, good comeback. Just angled the ball away, tried to guide it and missed it. Well, the partnership, you can see 59 of 37 balls gives some hope. This 5th wicket partnership between the skipper and Afif Hussain. Last ball of the 15th over coming up. 11 already from it. Full toss, swung round. Oh dear, couldn't find the gap. Just a single to finish the over. 12 from it after 15, 106 for 4.
কেউ ভাবুক আর না ভাবুক, নিজের এবং পরিবারের সুরক্ষার দায়িত্বটা রাখুন নিজের হাতেই। ব্যবহার করুন সেপনিল স্যানিটাইজিং হ্যান্ড ওয়াশ।
সেপনিল, সুরক্ষার পাওয়ার আপনার হাতে।
আগুন কি জ্বলবে? দেখতেছস না ট্রাই করতেছি।
রুচি ঝাল চানাচুর, পুরাই আগুন।
ভাইরাস থেকে বাঁচবো কিভাবে?
ভাইরাস
Partnership of 60 gets them to a total of 106 for 4 after the end of the 15th over. Last 3 overs have been very good for Bangladesh. Bit of a discussion in the middle. 36 runs in the last 3 overs. A partnership of 60 in only 38 deliveries. Afif has gone all guns blazing, 14 just 22 deliveries with 2 fours and 3 massive sixes. Cloglen in the attack, the second 50-run partnership in the series for Bangladesh, and with him is the skipper Mahmudullah. Still a required run rate of above 11 runs in an over, but they're getting into some sort of momentum in terms of picking up the boundaries. Nicely played, watches us till the very end. Exciting time, and it'll be interesting to see how they go about it from here on. As I say, a very good evening to Shoman Noy.
Good evening, Atabhai. Bangladesh are 107 for 4 after 15.1. New Zealand were exactly 107 for 4 after 15 overs. They scored 54 runs of their last 5. Bangladesh require 55 of 29 deliveries. Terrific partnership between the captain, Mahmudullah Riyad, and the youngster, Afif Hussain, certainly packing a few punches.
Swing and a miss. And when he went into bat, Mahmudullah Riyad, the score was 46 for 4. Since then they have added 61 and 40 deliveries. Out of the 61 runs, 22 to Mahmudullah and the rest to Afif Hussain. The last 30 balls, 55 runs without losing a wicket, has been a good phase for Bangladesh. There's still a long way to go. They're making a really good effort. Again, trying to play a big shot. They will come and pick up a single.
Trying for the big hitter yet again, Mahmudullah Riyad. Couldn't connect it properly. Just an inside edge. But good calling, good understanding. Quick single, rotating the strike. Very important at this stage. And wait out for that loose delivery. Try to pick up the gap. Afif Hussain back on strike. Certainly covering up for the runs they missed out in the first power play. The Bangladeshis.
On the wicket to the left-hander. Turning out to be a good over. And the dot will keep the required run rate up. Now it's gone 12.46 run ends an over. It's important that even if you don't pick up a boundary, you need to find a single here or there. It's a very good over from Cloglen. Only 2 in this over so far. There's nothing fuller because the mid-off and mid-on is inside the circle, so he cannot afford to bowl full. If he does, and it's on for a boundary. Again, back of the length. Good stuff from Cloglen.
A great bowling by Cloglen. You could see that it was a packed onside field for Afif Hussain. The deep fine leg, deep square leg and a mid-wicket. Fielders changing for the right-handed batsman now. Coming around the wicket, who's cramping him up for space. Afif on the other hand trying to create some room. Run rate creeping up, 12.7.
In his 3-over spell, this is his last over. Starts with a dot. He's here because of this.
Again outside the off stump. Trying to go for a big one. Fielder was there. Easy catch for him. Cloglen gets the wicket. Good bowling.
That's well bowled. Yes, he just wanted to guide it through that vacant area at short third. He wanted to play a little bit finer, the bat a little bit more, but just misses it in the end. That's a good shot. That is a lovely shot. And the gap 4.
Making room for himself, Nurul Hassan Chauhan. Trying to get off the mark. Trying to get the cheeky single around the third man region. Did not get it. This time gets a full delivery. And a good cover drive for 4.
20s after the sit, Jez.
It's a very good shot. He's trying to sweep and he's been given. Ajaz Patel, he's taken the review, but it looks pretty close.
Good shout there. Perhaps the angle might make it a bit difficult for the left arm spinner. The front foot looks okay.
Yeah, he uses the crease quite smartly. The only question is that whether it has pitched and line. Oh, this looks like it might have just pitched outside the leg stump. We'll have to wait and see. But to me, it just seems that it might have pitched outside the leg stump. Yeah, nothing on the bat, so important for them to see where it has pitched. Gone. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Review lost. And Bangladesh lose another wicket. Good piece of umpiring. Batsman is Shamim Hussain, the left-hander youngster. Just 21 years of age. Early days for him. Very good strike rate.
Beautiful, Jez.
Natural
Beautiful,
ball.
Jez. Brilliant, this Jezzy.
And he's here because of this.
Coming round the wicket, pitching in line. Then the ball straightening up. Down the wicket. Shamim Hussain will just be a single off the mark.
Brilliant, Cobb.
That's the end of the over. Bangladesh 114 for 6.
করোনার সাথে লড়াইয়ে আমরাই করব জয় তাই তো হাতে তুলে নিয়ে
Ajaz Patel. Right, 48 in 18 now. Duffy. In the attack. It's been a very good performance, make no mistake. They all set it up initially when Tom Latham won the toss and decided to bat first. And that opening partnership of 58 between Finn Allen and Rachin Ravindra, setting the tone for a good total in the end. In the end, a 43 runs unbeaten partnership between Tom Latham and Colin McConkie, ensuring they had runs on the board, the highest so far this season in Bangladesh, 161 for 5. It's been an excellent performance from the Black Caps.
50 plus runs in the first power play for the Kiwis. As you pointed out, quite rightly so. Usually the partnership between Finn Allen and Ravindra laying the platform for the players later on. Afif back on strike.
Yeah, the problem was that they lost 4 wickets in the chase inside the 9th over. And make no mistake that Afif was brilliant with the bat. He's picked some really good looking shots, played all around. 2 4s and 3 6s, holds the pose, why not? He's raced over to 42 of 27 deliveries with a strike rate of above 155. But he needed some support from the other end, which he didn't find. That's the reason why Bangladesh is in this position.
3 6s out of the 4. Coming off the willow of Afif Hussain. Young player. Got plenty to give. A lot of promising aspects.
Yeah, the seamers have been very impressive, not just one or two. Every seamer tonight has been very impressive from the Black Caps. 135 plus Ks here. And they bowled quick. Difficult for the batsman to put her back to the ball. Even for someone who's been there for a while. Shamim Hussein's gone. Bowl straight. If you miss, I hit.
Change of pace, slower delivery, just 116 there. Jacob Duffy was the only bowler without a wicket in this match till now. Makes up for it, coming round the wicket, roll of the fingers, trying to make...
New Zealand certainly stamping an authority in the last T20 international of this Bangabandhu T20 International Series 2021. 161 for 5, and in reply Bangladesh in trouble, 116 for 7. He's played a lone hand, Afif Hussain. Coquelin in the attack. It should be taken now. It's fallen in no man's land, so it'll pick up a single.
It just... that's the wicket. Yet again, back of the length. Roll of the fingers. Nowhere near Shamim Hussain. Just having a whack at it. Not seeing the ball till the end. And that's what can happen. Taskin Ahmed is the new man in. Losing 3 quick wickets in the middle order in the span of 3 overs, Bangladesh. Round the wicket, lofted shot over the mid-off fielder. 1 bounce for 4.
Can't really afford to bowl fuller deliveries, especially when you have the fielders mid-on and mid-off inside the circle. It's a good shot. Nice pick-up. He's teed off nicely there. He gets off the mark with a boundary, Taskin Ahmed. Now the fielder at mid-on has gone towards long on. Will pick up a single. Remember that New Zealand straight after finishing off here will go to Pakistan. Taskin is here because of this. The slower delivery. It's a scoreboard pressure. The run rate pressure. That's how the batsman will tend to feel when the required run rate goes beyond 15 and over. An excellent from the Black Caps. First with the bat and now with the ball. 44 to Afif. More bowled. Straighter, fuller. Just couldn't free his arms, so only a single.
Yeah, the bright side is that Afif Hussain is back in touch in his 40s. Playing a good innings. A good partnership was building up with him and Mahmood Riyad. Taskin Ahmed back on strike. Mid-off still inside the circle.
Over the bowler's head and will pick up another boundary. Powerfully struck. So they've left it a little bit too late, I reckon.
Good pace the delivery had. It's straight back past the bowler. Very safe. Good straight hit from Taskin Ahmed. Another boundary. A bit too late for this match. some positives with the T20 World Cup right ahead.
Fouled him. Koski eyeing to hit that out of the ground, completely missing it, and the ball doing the rest, going on to shatter the stumps.
Googleen gets his second of the match. Right on the money. Over the wicket. Roll of the fingers. Moving the front foot. Trying to have a...
New Zealand will be very happy because it looks like they're going to win this last match, and will be on tour straight from here. Will Pakistan play an ODI and a T20 international series, and that this victory should stand them in good stead. Again, on the slower delivery. Number of bowlers, especially the seamers, have bowled the cutters, and they've been very successful with it. New batsman is Nasim Ahmed. He's had a wonderful time with the ball in the series. But this is a good comeback, good solid comeback from the Black Caps. Remember, they've missed on one of the victories when they lost the match by 4 runs earlier in the series. A much better effort.
It was the second T20 international, losing just by 4 runs in that match, the Kiwis. 2 50s in this series by Tom Latham. Full shot, nice looking flick there. Cover in the deep, we'll get back for 2. Afif Hussain, beg your pardon.
A big swing of the bat. And the ball going through his defenses of Taskin Ahmed. That's well bowled. That's well bowled. That single, he moves on to 49. But he is a non-strikers and Afif Hussain.
Tiptoeing forward, Afif Hussain. Good bouncer, good pace by Duffy. Attacking the body of the batsman.
Well bowled. They just took a little bit more time to get used to these conditions, but when they did get used to the conditions, the Black Caps were right on the money in terms of batting and bowling. That's the President's box. Directors of the board, the President of the Bangladesh Cricket Board there. Right. That's it. And it is the comeback for the second, but it's a very good win. It's a convincing win for the Black Caps. Winning quite handsomely by 27 runs. Restricting Bangladesh to 134 for 8. He had a wonderful time with the bat. Tom Latham, make no mistake. But New Zealand finishing it off on a high by winning the 5th and final T20 international by 27 runs.
Good comeback by the Black Caps. They certainly did take some time to get used to the conditions here. Mirpur Sherbangla National Cricket Stadium. Winning this 5th and final match by 27 runs. Tom Latham, the skipper, leading the way yet again. Good lone fight by Afif Hussain. 49 not out.
আগুন কি জ্বলবে? দেখতেছস তো ট্রাই করতেছি।